Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tonia, and today we are discussing the full moon in Taurus happening on All Hallows Eve. That's Halloween, October 31st, 2020 for you, Taurus. The moon is in your sign, Taurus. It's going to be a shake-up event, baby. Trust and believe. You as a Taurus are in for a ride. Sugar pie, baby, vegan, honey bun. Okay, okay. Now, in this video, Taurus, by the end of it, you're going to have an understanding of what is happening in the heavens and what's probable to happen in your life and how you can best navigate and deal with those energies. So I'm excited to bring that information to you. A few quick information points before I do bring that other information in for you. Number one, if you're not subscribed already, Taurus, what are you doing? I put out a video every day of the week, and on the rare occasion I miss, I put out 2 videos the next day so that you have a video per day worth, okay? Be sure to subscribe. I'm here for you. Be here for it. Number 2, like this video if it brings you any value whatsoever, because I'm here to bring you information and bring the world information. So the more people who like this video, the more people who get that information that can benefit them. If you like anything that's coming out of my mouth and you feel like it has merit and value and support to you, then like the video because it helps other Taurus people out there get the heads up. Number 3, last but not least, you're probably seeing this like the last day you can even register for the course, but I'll still say I'm doing a course. If you want to learn astrology once for all, then schedule a calendar call with me if I have any slots available on Halloween. If you're not signed up by the end of the day on Halloween, you're not in the course because we start the next day. Oh my God. That's the last of that. Now, last but not least, let's watch your sign, girl, boy. Let's look into what's going on and see what's happening under this full moon for you, Taurus. Okay, now as you can see, this is happening at 8 degrees of Taurus. If you are a Taurus ascendant, sun, or moon that has especially like, you know, your ascendant, sun, or moon at 8 degrees, let's say, you're really affected, like for real affected. First decan, I would say, that's like 0 to 10 degrees of Taurus, but especially like really if you're anywhere around say like 5 to 11 degrees Taurus, ascendant, sun, or moon, you are really lit up, baby. Expect some shifts, expect dramatic changes. Now this is you. Higher truths is Uranus. Shake-up events is Uranus. If you didn't see the video I did, Taurus, on just the full moon itself, you might want to check that out because it's going to share some pretty interesting insights with you. But Uranus is higher truths through shake-up. Uranus is higher truths through sudden events, through tumultuous revolution, and so forth. Okay, Taurus. So you can experience truth through chaos at this time. You can experience a shake-up event that really catches you out of nowhere. Expect the unexpected, definitely, in relationship to everything that is to do with you, okay, Taurus? But it brings you truth at the end of the day, and it brings you, you know, more awareness of what the real deal is in your life at this time. So just be aware that like your truth is coming to the forefront. Your truth as a Taurus is coming to the forefront. If you are seeing some truths in your life during this time and you're going to want to try to ignore them, you might be that kind of Taurus where you're going to try to ignore them. Don't. Because guess what? You won't be able to. With Uranus aspects, you can't avoid them. They're just there. They're the truth. They're a shake-up kind of energy. It just is what it is. Be there for it. Set your intentions to the best that it can be, okay, Taurus? And that's going to be more helpful to you. So just be aware that that's like the reality moment that we're going through at this point in time. I want you to like be aware of that for yourself. Okay, Taurus is going to bring you more value to be up on that knowledge than it is to not be. Now, the other thing to bring up to your attention is that the Venus at this point in time in the heavens is the ruler of, yes, your sign, but also the ruler of the moon. And she is under positive aspects to Saturn, which is your 9th house. So if you're a Taurus going to school, you could actually experience some really nice energy around like the work you've been putting in school, because 6th house is where the Venus is for you in the sign of Libra, and she is trining your 9th house. So what you've been working on, 6th house, Venus, is beautiful there and is appreciated and supporting your long-term structuring of your joy and your experience in school and academia, because Saturn is in that 9th house from your sign, Taurus, by a whole sign, right? Counting the whole sign as a house. So that's a really nice supportive aspect. Even if it's just your higher belief systems or philosophies that have been going through death and rebirth, baby, believe me, under this last 2-year period especially, then it's supported right now. In other words, by all the work you've been putting in to change that for the better of yourself, you're getting some support there right now, and some truth is coming to you. Your truth is at the forefront, so acknowledge your truth, embrace your truth. Your truth is there. If you're an ascendant Taurus especially, just take care of your body on this day. But Tauruses in general, don't do anything silly on Halloween, please don't. I've been warning every sign, but especially you. Don't do anything that you shouldn't be doing. Be careful of electricity. Please be careful of electricity. Do not get, struck by lightning because you run out in a lightning storm or anything crazy like that. Do not be putting no radio next to the tub. None of that crap. You know what I'm saying? Nobody doing that, Taurus, under this full moon energy. And this is in effect for 4 weeks after Halloween, so really through November is what we're looking at. But also like leading up to it, okay, Taurus? Now, Mars is in that 12th house. You could feel like you don't know what you want to do because Mars is hidden from you and it's retrograde. It's in your 12th house. Your subconscious is active and deeply active right now, but you just feel like you don't know where to aim your target. That's okay. It's going to come in time. If you feel like you don't know right now, it's going to come in time. But what is coming to you is a truth right now. This is a truth moment because Uranus is there with that moon lit up by the sun's light. So just be aware that you are coming forward with your truth right now, and things are shifting for you, Taurus. And in your finances, you're meant to follow some financial thing with this because your North Node in general, everybody's North Node right now, but it's in your second house specifically, Taurus. Conjunct the part of fortune. How do you turn your skill, Gemini energy, into your moneymaker? Second house with the North Node there, conjunct the part of fortune. That's what that means in general with the part of fortune. How do you turn whatever sign that's into your money making ability? And right now it's affecting your second house. So it's even more so about skill, Gemini energy. How do you turn that into financial pursuit? And that's relevant to all Tauruses right now under the influence of this Uranus full moon effect. So yeah, you don't know what you want to do maybe with this energy, but just be aware of the energy, be aware and receptive of the messages that are coming forward from guides, from ET sources, from beings on the other side that you don't know who's there until you find out. And it's like, damn, somebody's telling me this, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know that was there. If it's true and it comes forward with a loving energy, then it is very likely there to support you, Taurus. So keep that in mind, that Uranus is awakening you, and it can be through this revolution. You might find you feel a lot more aggressive, or you want to cut people off, Taurus, because Uranus is the planet of severance, is sudden events. And if you really need to do that and that's your truth, then you know what? That's your truth. And I support you in doing whatever you think you need to do with that. But just be aware that like that severance could be coming back in some negative ways, with like you putting your body and your embodiment in harm's way under this lunation and it coming back to burn you. So just don't do that. Be wise about what you spend your energy and time on this Halloween. Okay, Taurus? Okay. You're rethinking as well what you're putting your energy into and your healthy habits, Taurus. You're being, if you support yourself with some love and some healthy habits of love and support right now, that's great. Like maybe you're supporting yourself through some really healthy social engagements, because that's sixth house in Libra, Venus in Libra. You could be having some really supportive, healthy social engagements that are really like, just healthy for you. That's really great. That's a good way to use this energy. But don't be doing it, you're rethinking it too. Like if there's some shadow aspects there in that sixth house to deal with, you're rethinking that right now, because Mercury is retrograde in that same house, and Mercury is both is squaring that mega conjunction energy of Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn by sign here in Capricorn. So just be aware of that. And that again is your ninth house. So do your beliefs line up with people you're spending time with? That's a question to ask yourself. Do your philosophies, your beliefs, ninth house, line up with people you're actually choosing to socialize with and surround yourself with regularly? Sixth house. Are you working with people who you have affinity philosophically with? That's a good question to ask yourself, Taurus, under this moon. That's a bullseye kind of question. I hope you heard me when I said that. It's tying in all the themes of the planets right now. Your truth is coming forward. Pay attention. I want to know what your truth is, Taurus. I'm so curious. The stars are speaking. Your truth is coming forward, Taurus. Listen to that wisdom. With that said, like the video brought you any value whatsoever. Through next time, until next time, I appreciate you. And may the stars be with you. Peace.